right, so here we have one of my favorites actually in the marketing industry, Russell Brunson. So I never got a chance to meet Russell Brunson. I know the very beginnings of Russell Brunson. I've been around for that long in the marketing world. I've been around since 2009 in marketing, online marketing world, and I think yes, he's been around since then. He's friends with another guy who I consider a mentor, who I don't know where he is right now, Diggin Smith, but I think he considers him a mentor too. So I've seen his growth over the years, and with ClickFunnels, and I watch him closely, and I like. But he comes from a place of experience in terms of building real organizations and really building it. So a lot of my sales messages actually I mimic and not mimic, but I use a lot of guides from Russell Brunson because he knows what he's talking about. But yes, let's listen to this video. He was talking about leadership and also getting sued. We talked earlier about another video where Spencer is getting sued, right? So when you attain certain level in business, you absolutely can get sued by randoms like Taylor Swift, right? So it's just you see, when you get certain level of visibility, you get exposed to how evil this world could be, you know. And sometimes it's deliberate, sometimes it's not deliberate. It's just the way the ecosystems work. Let me play some of this.
Like taking out the garbage. I'm also doing, you know, everyone's doing a little bit of everything, which is cool. Like you're scrapping at the beginning, that's important, and everyone's doing that. But as you grow, that starts hitting more and more and more. Where we had, you know, people who are insanely talented, who, like, if I could just get them doing this thing 100% of the time. And that's what we got point with in ClickFunnels, is that, like, my unique abilities are writing, are being in videos, are building funnels, doing the marketing. Like, those things are like my unique abilities.
So he said all of those things, like those are, and in your mind you're thinking like writing, doing videos, and funnels. Well, isn't that the whole business? No, it is not. Also, for example, for me behind the scenes here, there are people that absolutely make sure those videos goes out. These are employees. They got to make sure they get paid. They got to make sure accounting. There are also people who make sure the money is good. There are people that make sure my personal life is good. Because if I had to worry about my personal life to a certain extent, it's going to be a lot, right? It's just tough, right? So that's what he's alluding to. He's talking about the part that he takes care of, but he allow other people to handle other things, right? So for you, you may be in a space where, hey, I don't have money to hire all those people, but also, are you hiring them directly or indirectly? Do they have to be on payrolls? Are there services you could pay for to make your life easier? Are you trying to, for example, when it comes to learning how to make money in real estate, or have you gone through my training, which is my masterclass at fliphousesnationwide.com? Or have you gone through that training, or you're trying to scrape around and you're wasting time, wasting the next 3 months scraping around all the information on YouTube? You could literally pay me, and then I put everything in one structure. 11 days you're completed, you're up and running, right? It's a mindset. It's not necessarily about you having the resources. It's about leverage, learning when to leverage. Are you trying to have all the money in the world, or you also learn how to leverage credit in your favor? The winners understand leverage. Okay.
I was spending maybe 10% of my time on that, and 90% of the time in meetings and trying to report to people and lead, and it was stressful.
You were drained, and you were probably drained.
Yeah, and I was miserable. Like
that's a lot of headache in the corporate world right now. The Zoom call, the meetings are crazy, and they're required, and they're stressful as well, right? A lot of people don't realize that, but
it was just like I wasn't good at, like, you know, that feeling where you're like, oh, like I'm not getting through to people. I can't figure this out. But I felt like I had to own it. I had to be the guy. I had to do the thing, because, like, this is my baby. This is my business. And the last 12 months has been crazy, because I handed someone who actually is good at it. It is a unique ability. And I'm watching.
Yeah, that's the thing with me too. I just hire people that not necessarily the best talent in the world. I need diligence. I need people that are consistent, people that are trustworthy, people that will show up. Okay, but the key thing is that I cannot be everything to everyone. Okay, I can't. Okay, that's why we do what we do the way we do. We create systems, because we're not gonna assume that we are. We're not gonna assume that we got this on lock or anything like that, right? We create systems so that we can make sure that the job is getting done with or without consistency. and that creates consistency. Because a lot of times we just become this I got it. No, you don't got nothing. Okay, you're human like the rest of us. Make sure you are plugged into the right systems, and sometimes you're the one that have to create that system. So sometimes some people don't listen. They have to go through that first, like what he's saying, and then realize that I need to hire someone else to worry about this part, and I want to do what I enjoy. So for me personally, I enjoy digital marketing. I enjoy having opinions about some of these trendy topics, and that's it. I just show up and I do that, and I let other people worry about everything else. And believe it or not, I've been doing that for years now. It's still like something I have to remind myself to do all the time, because naturally you tend to want to handle everything by yourself. Let's see here. There are actually 4 episodes to this video in the Marketing Secrets podcast, the roundtable of what changes. I really loved the questions, how Russell answered. It was really great when they asked Russell for his 10 business commandments, but unfortunately he didn't answer that in the podcast. It would be super amazing. So that's another thing. You find yourself creating commandments and rules and stuff like that. If you're an entrepreneur and you understand how this game, you better be creating templates and stuff like that, so you can make your life easier. If every time somebody has to make a move, you have to instruct them on what to do, you will get frustrated. You have to create systems for people. So for example, we just hired somebody right now. The person tends to ask every day, so what's my task for today? I just noticed that there's somebody else that's supposed to worry about that, but now I know that, okay, that's terrible. She should know exactly what she's supposed to do when she shows up every day, and there are ways she should be reporting results, not what should I do, right? That's frustrating, right? There's little things like that you have to continue to tweak, and I appreciate this kind of videos. I'm subscribed to him because, again, real talk, entrepreneurship is not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple, but 2 different things. It's not easy, right?